Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 3 Portable here, and we are continuing our ghost hunts at the moment. We checked out everybody in the school as of the last episode, so we'll go ahead and check around town. I read those ghost stories that were being spread around school on the internet. You know, the ones about those students who died, became ghosts, and ate humans. Wait, how would anybody know they ate humans? Wouldn't there be any remains? I'm waiting for my boyfriend. Yeah. Okay then. Well, let's see if anybody's got anything to say. More zombies. Hey guys, do you zombies got anything to say about this? Look at all those apathy syndrome guys. They're skipping school and work, right? I wish I had apathy syndrome. Then I could sit there all day long, just like that. Alright. Nothing should be in any of these. Town map, that should lead me to the station. Got anything to say about this? Alright, nothing so far. It wouldn't surprise me if they locked into specifically the school in terms of getting more info on the more ghost-like stuff. More zombies. You know the incidents where people turned into apathy syndrome victims, right? These guys look so weird, they're all over town. If it was a sci-fi movie, they'd be zombies, and if it was a suspense movie, it might be a virus. But it's real life, and I have no idea what's going on. How do they explain Resident Evil in 5 seconds? There we go. Oh, business lady apathy syndrome. That zombie's just straight up not even talking. We can. Surely there's a reason that we can talk to the cat. I remember this one dude who was different from the rest. He comes here, but he never talks to anybody. He just sits in his little corner. I wonder what he's up to. I heard people saying that dude is stronger than he looks. He's a loner. His clothes are kind of old, but he's cool. It's dark down there. Well, glad to see that the only reason I go in the place is that it's dark down there. Great. There's Gourmet Cake. She's saying everything we already heard. Yet another zombie. Can't have too many zombies, can we? Alright, club's not open yet, of course. Nothing new on the board. Oh, she might have a quest after we do the second move. That would make sense. Alright. Well, we checked out everywhere. Now the question is, who do we want to spend our time with? We've certainly got a few different people we could. There's actually so many people on Tuesdays. But Kanji, we should actually be able to push the, what, like rank 7 or something this time? We already are rank 7. Yeah, why not? I'm sure there's probably better people that I could have, and if we were going for the 100% social links on the very first playthrough, I'm sure we would do other things, but we're not doing that. So then as you spend time in Kanji, you feel yourself growing closer to him. Alright then. Fair enough. I mean, it is going to be like rank 8.
What's up, dude?
Let's go to the TARDIS today. The Lost are everywhere, and it seems like it's only getting worse. Plus, there's those freaking rumors going on around school. We have to let off some steam. How about no? Even if we don't learn anything from it, it still seems like fun research. I'll be looking forward to the results. I thought those stories were fake, but she seems to be doing research on them. Is it the power of the Junpei zone? Oh, what did you just say? Oh shit, I pissed her off. I wonder why I said that. Yeah, it's Junpei's fault. Everything is his fault. The Junpei zone? You really are dumber than you look. Oh, alright, you guard. It's difficult for me to believe that the incident was caused by ghosts. However, there's still no explanation. So I believe it's worth researching. Please let me know what you find out. A scandal sent an unfortunate company's stock price is plummeting today. At the close of trading today, the price per share has gone as low as 4,242 yen. Was that like... I don't know, isn't it just... You take off like the last value, so that's like 40-ish bucks, 42 bucks? Something along those lines. Unless I'm doing it completely wrong. More zombies. Persona strength increased last time we went to the parade, but I don't need persona strength. I need social stats. Courage or studying, I guess we could do the arcade if we want to. I guess I'll just take the studying for the time being. Even though it feels lame, but you know, they really be like that sometimes. I have to imagine the ghost incident we have right now is related to the full moon shadow, though I don't know how, but that'd be my best guess as to why it is. Harry, looking into that ghost story, of course. Seriously, shouldn't we just leave that to Yukari? We've got better things to do. Besides, I have plenty of scary stories up my sleeve. I bet when you were seriously creeped out when you heard that story the other night, they say it's true though. Class is ended for today. Anything new? Well, I guess we should do some digging. I wonder what people say. It's a ghost story after all. He's saying nothing out of the usual. Rumors suck. Yeah, we already heard that. Bebe still chilling there. Okay. Yukio's like, oh, just do the swim team so we can actually do a social link. But, yeah. Why do we know she's a social link? Because she has a unique profile. Also for the fact that if it's based off of 4, then we get the team manager there as well, more or less, to be a social link. So, did you hear? No, I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I heard. Of course I did. If you're the last one left in the school buildings, you'll hear a creepy PA announcement. A sobbing grandmother's voice can be heard from the speakers. If you don't leave the school within 42 seconds, I'll find your corpse covered in bright red blood. Great! One of the students in class was in my sister's class. I guess she was running away from home as well. I heard she was always hung around those thugs at that place. Something must have happened. Interesting. Thugs at that place, huh? Although we walked over to that area, but they didn't say. The girl who was in my class, I heard she ran away from home and spent the entire night outside. That's probably why she ended up like that. Sounds like some level of potential apathy syndrome. More like a shadow attack. I thought I could turn up some info, but I didn't find anything at all. All 3 passed out, but they were in different grades, different classes, different clubs, too. So my investigation isn't going very well, partly because all their friends were those thugs. And I obviously don't want to deal with them. Well, it sounds like they want us to talk to the thugs, even though I literally just talked to them yesterday. Midterms. Alright, so July we have finals. Which is still, you know, a little more than a month away, but It takes forever to study, so. Yeah, not feeling too good. Okay, we talked to everybody in school at this point. Just about. She's so persistent. She must have some kind of iron will to follow me around this much. She'll probably be a detective or something when she grows up. You see that? He just threw a rock at a bird resting on that branch. If he keeps that up, he might get possessed by evil spirits. Though that's just a rumor, so maybe not. A tree seems special, yeah. That's just like a hint at the old couple's social link, I suppose. Alright, so they didn't tell us anything different. I forgot to check that area yesterday because I forget it exists half the time, but seems like it'll be okay for the time being. Yeah, we heard that already, and I guess we'll go ahead and talk to the thugs at the very least. Just what, over here by the station? Kenji just chilling? Yeah, he's just telling you about social link items. Great. Weak cat still just chilling. Okay. So they're still not saying anything you need. Alright then. Would have already talked to all these guys for the most part. So maybe they were just hinting at something, even though I've already gone through it then. So. Nozomi's available if we want to, although I think we've got some better uses of our time here. Bebe was what, temperance? Maybe? I think Bebe was temperance. Temperance, transfer seconds, yeah, it is Bebe. Alright. Justice. Okay. I don't know. Do we want to talk to Bebe? We could say talk to Bebe. Temperance isn't really that great, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure Temperance is more focused around support-like stuff, which is fine. It's just... I can't understand why people are freaking out over ghost stories. I mean, running around school and screaming and spreading rumors, they just seem to grow up. Okay. So it's just Bebe or Nozomi. And yet I don't have personas for either of them, so that's great. When do student council today? What is today? Wednesday? Is that Tuesday, Wednesday? Hey, there we go. Alright, student council is mostly because I have the persona bonus for it. Staff members are arguing. How many times do I have to explain? It's like I'm talking to Mora. Why are you accusing me of the cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right? Can you prove it wasn't a girl who left it there? There's just no reasoning with you. No one seems to agree with you. Everyone is left. What a bunch of Neanderthals. You were there though? Were you there the whole time? They can be pretty cool, you can't accuse everyone. I usually he likes when we agree with them, so they can be pretty cruel. Don't hold it against them. They're like children, they just don't understand. Sooner or later, they'll see the light, then they'll respect it. I'm not isolating myself, I'm just being aloof. Sooner or later, someone will always get hurt in any relation. I guess I'm preaching to the choir, though. I apologize. It seems like he's trying to be a good friend. Alright, that gives us ring 5 on the Emperor. The Emperor has some damage dealing cards. I mean, Odin does alright. There's no reason to have a meeting if no one's here. Let's go.
Sup, dude?
My teacher told me this old saying, it's deafening when three women are together. It's so true, and these girls came up to me and started talking about those rumors, and I had such a headache. I can't wait until those rumors are gone. It is such a hard life. I know the feeling, Aki. Alright, she's not saying anything new. Rainy season is supposed to begin on the 10th. However, experts predict that there won't be as much rain leading to water shortages in the summer. For our next story, we'll take another look at that syndrome. There are now over 70 cases, and oh wow, 70 cases. Woo! See, do any research on that ghost story? I did. I heard so many different stories. I'm not sure what's true and what's not. Maybe it's all a lie. No, I didn't. That's what I thought. You seem like you're too busy to be bothered with ghosts. There are rumors all over school. Don't people have anything better to talk about? They're all just wasting their time. Yeah, it certainly feels like that right now, Toothpick. And they always got one zombie right outside the door. Spooky. Studying courage. I guess we'll do something. There's probably more to the games that I should be doing, because I'm pretty sure every time I've played the game, I've played the punching game. So, you know, maybe we should experiment with it a bit more. But so far, it only seems to be raising Persona stats, and I don't necessarily need that. I mean, I won't say no to it, I'm just saying I feel like I have better ways of going about doing it than spending a whole actual, like, day/nighttime experience for it. Warning, this sucks. I spent so much time thinking about ghost stories that now I'm having nightmares. How's it going? Don't know what to do. How's it going? It's going. But there's so many stupid rumors going around that it's tough to put them all together. I did get some useful information. I'm gonna look into it more today. Well, you know, make sure to not say that anything about that to me. You know, why would I want to hear it? Alright. Kenji. What is it? Alright, so that pretty much says that we can get Kenji to rank 8, which I feel like we should go for it. And he's the only one that showed up, so, you know. As per usual, we'll go ahead and talk to all the NPCs. Anybody else that we already heard from, we'll just skip through, and hopefully we'll find more. There's probably like said NPCs that you can talk to, if it even matters that we talk to them. Like, I'm not convinced that talking to any of these NPCs will end up actually doing anything for us in the long run, but for the sake of it, we'll go ahead and do it. Yeah. We heard you want to get stepped on by Mitsuru. Okay, they're changing the story. If that story were true, wouldn't someone have to die every day? I mean, someone's got to be the last one left. Building on what they already said. I'm still looking for the smoker. Alright, nothing new there. So all of them seem to be that they're running away from home and they're also happening to be outside. Alright, so far nobody said anything new. And that's just gonna lead into the team room area, which I don't actually need to be in. I already went up to the 3rd floor. Mitsuru is chilling here. Not that it matters. Right, every time. Alright, we checked around town like a million different times and it never seems to work out for us. If this is the one day it just happens to be different, then whatever, I guess. It's not good. Kenji is trembling. Kenji, no. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Going to the shrine, huh? Hey man, sorry I asked you to come here. Never mind. Spit it out. Are you in trouble? You in trouble, Kenji? Yeah, I know what to do. Well, the whole school knows about me and Amiri. It's a huge scandal. She's being transferred to a school in Kyushu. Kyushu? Probably. What should I do, dude? You should go with her, you should talk to her, that's your problem. You should talk to her. Yeah, man, that's what I thought. I guess I should have said she went. You should have gone with her, but that's pretty extreme. But she's like totally avoiding me. It's like all of a sudden she won't take my phone calls or reply to my text messages. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. Kenji seems like he's gonna cry. Rip. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan. I need your help. We're in too deep at this point. Rank 8 now, you know? Our magicians are just gonna be blowing people up. Later, dude. Thanks for the top.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, indeed. The rumors all over school. Don't people have anything better to talk about? If only, Junpei. If only. They're all just wasting their time. Well, it'd be like that sometimes. Aren't you sick of hearing all the rumors? I am. That's what I thought. Well, good luck with your research. Don't bother me. You're pretty patient. Well, good luck with your research. Okay, then. How's your research progressing? Really good? Not so great. Please keep up the good work. Not so great. Well, I can see why it'd be difficult to ascertain the truth, but don't give up just yet. On Trish with today's installment of Who's Who, today's subject is a 20-year-old lady with a beauty mark near her mouth. Said to be an excellent therapist. I wish I could schedule a session. Next is news. Hey, did you do any research? I did. No, I didn't. Okay, same thing as per usual. Not sure why anything would change today in the mall, but yeah, no. Nothing out of the usual here. So we will go ahead and just study some more, I guess. I mean, I guess we can go to the top place and see if there's a new recording or not. No new recordings. Alright, it seems like they pretty much only happen at the full moons. I figured as much, but on the off chance. Let's go straight back to our room and study some more because we're a bunch of nerds. Oh, we went from average to above average. Oh, baby. Does that mean we're geniuses on the next level? So then we can start our social link with Zero, of course. Remember what we talked about on Monday, the ghost story. Let's talk about it some more tonight. Sounds like fun? I don't feel like it. Yeah, I heard some interesting stories. Don't forget, okay? It's finally time for lunch. Kenji. Maybe you should listen to what he has to tell. Have you found any new leads? Not really. Well, if you hear anything, let me know. I'll see you later.
Well, did you two ask around like we said?
You know, I was thinking that they were going to voice act that because they're very picky when they choose to do so.
Huh? We have something planned for today?
Junpei, I told you.
I know. Just kidding. Man, you have such a short temper.
For real?
Then we'll meet in the lounge after school. Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
Get her, Junpei. Class is ended for today. These two are actually positioned different now, so there might actually have been a change in the school. Yet they're saying the same things? Okay, well, you know, Jabaden. One day, baby, one day. Alright, everybody's saying everything the same so far. Yeah, I heard about Mitsuru. We're getting there, alright? We're rank 3 in intelligence. We're getting there. Alright, nothing new there. Anything new that you're selling? No. Yeah, then. Presumably the second full moon is going to be the start of Fuka anyways, considering they've talked about her as much as they have. They're still saying all the same things. There's going to be nothing there. And it's saying the same thing as per usual. Alright, school's covered. I guess we'll do one more look around the town, although I really doubt that there's going to be anything different. Alright, well, he's... yeah, then I skipped through. Okay, he seems to be saying something different. Remember that ghost story about the angry spirit? I guess there's another version that's different from the one I told you. Did you know that? I did. Well, I'd love to tell you it myself, but I'm kind of shaky on the details. You know, there's 3 girls that are always gossiping on the hallway on the second floor. I'm sure they know the story inside and out. I heard that it's based on a real incident from 10 years ago, and they never figured out what happened. Don't you think it makes the story so much creepier? Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and check out the second floor then, even though I'm pretty sure I had already talked to him. I mean, this should be the only floor, in which case I already talked to them, so alright then. I guess that was the NPC reminder of, hey, if you want to know more about it, then check out these NPCs, that'll tell you, sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, apathy syndrome, such a shame, I know, right? More zombies, because we keep getting closer and closer to the full moon. We cats, so can they do anything about it? Punks are saying the same thing that they always have. Does only or other people? You know, other people sounds good. Now the question is, which of our other people? Oh, well, you already know. You already know. Angie, of course. Even though it's probably not going to take us up to the next ranking, but sure. Hey man, I was going to tell you this when we got to the ramen shop, but now's a good time as any. I've decided to go with her, so this will be my last bowl of ramen. I knew I should have encouraged them to go with them. Rip, that would have given me an extra social link point or whatever. Genji sounds tormented, he seems pretty serious. Genji's distracted by something at the station. What the, is it me or me? Who's that she's with? Ooh! Miss Kano is talking with a young man at the station. Oh my. You hear bits and pieces of the conversation. I didn't think you'd get so he's just a kid. He must have understood I thought he'd be relieved that I was being transferred. He said he wanted to. The other students are. It won't be much longer. I'll pick you up on our wedding night. I can't wait either. Ooh. So today was when she was leaving. I didn't even know she was leaving today. I thought we would be together forever. Kenji seems like he's gonna cry. Well, obviously we need to laugh at Kenji because that's gonna go over well. Confront Miri, console Kenji. I don't know why we would confront her about this. Let's console Kenji, shall we? Poor guy. Stop it. Why are you trying to make me feel better? I'm an idiot. You should be laughing at me. Kenji started to cry. I'm such an idiot. A stupid idiot. I should have known this better. I should have known she wasn't serious about it. Why, memory, why? He kept crying. He quietly kept Kenji company. Eventually, Kenji began rubbing his eyes. Yep. You really wanted me to laugh at you? I mean, I could have. We were laughing at you the entire time, but you know, I mean, if you really wanted me to. Oh man, now my nose is running. Hey, thanks. If you weren't here, rip. But I mean, did you? What were you honestly thinking, Genji? Like, really? And maybe she's just for the streets, you know, if it was actually the relationships that you're talking about.
Okay.
At least to that degree.
As we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course, I got lots of good info.
Right.
It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
There were 3 victims. Her dying message, the ghost ripple victims.
But yeah, I was surprised when I found out the reason. Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people were talking. Next, the victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected.
That is what we knew.
However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
What is this, a quiz show?
For real, June.
Do you know?
They I don't know what. They hang out. They went to our school. They went to our...
Hello? We already know that. They hung out together, dummy.
Whoa, calm down. I thought we already knew that they hung out together. Okay.
Not just once or twice, either. They got in with a bad crowd and were always out late.
Yeah.
It can't be just a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there. I've heard some nasty rumors about that place.
Is that so? Well, then we should all go together. You'll come, right?
Absolutely not. If you... Sorry, count me out. I don't mind, of course. I'm just gonna go with it. Nah, I don't really feel like it. I don't mind. Of course.
Thanks.
Forget it. That place is bad news. I mean, don't you think we're getting in over our heads?
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
I know what you mean, but man, did you have to say it like that? Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
You agreed to go to the hangout tomorrow night. It'll be cheaper to use the clock to recover today. Please use this to your advantage. I'm impressed that you've been able to gather so much information in a short amount of time. Thank you. I know what you guys are planning to do, just don't overdo it. Akihiko already knows what's up. Alright, enough's enough. Tomorrow I'm going to put a stop to the stupid Junpei zone thing. Hope you're not too freaked out. Fine, I'm a little freaked out. Junpei's really freaked out. Oh, don't worry about that. He's always freaked out. I'm fine, good. I knew it could count. I'm a little freaked out. Oh, put your purse down, Sally. I'm counting on you. Oh, okay, Yukari. Alright, calm down. I heard that there are meetings at that place a couple times a month. All those thugs get together. It looks like a reunion for ex-convicts. Hey, aren't we planning to go there tomorrow? We are, apparently. I mean, I guess I'll check with Elizabeth. It will probably refresh itself after the full moon, but are you aware that the moon grows full? I am. I am, Elizabeth. They remind me like 3 different ways, like every time it happens, you know? So like it's kind of hard to forget, really. Alright, well, back to studying, I guess. And people might be like, why do studying over courage and whatnot? And it feels like studying gives us more benefits, at least at the moment. I mean, Mitsuru's locked behind it, and then if we do better on the exams, she might give us better stuff, which could be helpful as well. So, it feels like that should be worthwhile. It occurs that you have plans tonight. Wow. Probably don't really need to talk to the NPCs like that now, since we figured that out. Just taking this way too seriously. Why'd I open my big mouth? Because you're Junpei? Oh my, of course. Except you're... What were you again? You're Justice, of course. I don't have Justice. Rick. In council room? What is today, Saturday? It is. It's early enough in that we could probably talk to her and be fine. Nobody else is exactly jumping out at the moment, though it is Saturday, so it makes sense. Is she actually the only one out here on Saturday? I mean, the old couple is the thing we could do. Oh, and Mitsuru's there? Okay, you know. I don't know. We can check around town, I guess. Well, we do have the persona for hers, so sure, why not? Next, well, you can pick it this time. As you spend time with her, you feel yourself growing closer. Really? I mean, I don't think our choices were that bad to the point where we needed to spend a whole lot of time, but sure.
What's your hurry? I still think this is a bad idea. How could you be afraid of ghosts, but not be scared of this?
Facts.
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
I guess.
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
Fair points, Junpei.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous.
A little?
Come on, it'll be an adventure.
More like a suicide mission.
It's an adventure, it's a pain, and it's all up to you.
Oh, now I'm the leader?
Well, isn't that what you wanted, Junpei? Port Island back alley. Several boys and girls are hanging out.
The hell?
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh, man. This is worse than I thought.
Hey, you. I think you're in the wrong place.
Well,
You don't belong here. Get it? Beat it, goatee.
goatee? Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Oh boy. And this is how you get dragged into things that you don't want to be a part of, but you know, here we
Hey, are you nuts?
Exactly.
Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know.
Right.
Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
There's being intimidated, and then there's being actual, like, realization that there's risk to bodily harm.
What was that?
She just called us scum.
Oh, the tough chick's coming out, huh?
We'll post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry.
Oh my.
She'll wish she was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
Okay.
These guys are the worst.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, Goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Ooh.
Junpei!
Well, yeah.
That's enough.
Thanks, Yukari.
They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave. All right?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? You want some too?
The punk's fists were easily dodged. The guy from the other day headbutted the punk, knocking him backwards.
Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Want to give it a try?
Screw this.
What a loser.
Damn you, Shinjiro. That's right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? You better grow eyes in the back of your head!
The punks ran away and the girls walked off laughing. Yeah, that seems about right how that goes.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital. You idiots! Get out of here. This place isn't for you.
Wait! We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
Yeah, sort of. No, he didn't. Yeah, sort of.
Stupid move. What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night.
Well, that certainly tends to be how you end up at the hospital.
About all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Rip Fuka.
You mean Fuku Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it.
Well, that would suggest that Fuka's dead, and from the sounds of it, that doesn't appear to be the case.
Fuka's spirit? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You mean her persona? Oh my.
You guys don't know? This Fuka girl might be dead.
Right.
She hasn't been home in over a week.
Oh yes, because when you're not home in over a week, automatically you're just dead. I don't know if you guys didn't know that, but you know, if any of you guys are away from your home for over a week, you just kind of die, apparently.
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick. But she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go. Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied?
Yeah, thanks, Senpai. Come on, show some appreciation.
Thanks for nothing. Thanks.
Don't come around here again.
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Don't come here again.
A young man named Sanjiro left and decided to return to the dormitory. Yamagashi has disappeared. It began with a ghost story and has developed into a serious situation. We have to do something. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Sanjiro had helped us, I'm not even going there again. Are you out of your mind going to a place like that? I mean, I'm proud of you guys for trying to gather information, but be a little more careful next time. Don't lie, Akihiko. You know you wanted us to go there. That guy looked kind of scary, but he was actually really nice to us. I'm not so sure. Like, he wouldn't have saved us if he wasn't a nice guy, right? I just don't know why he was trying to act so mean. But I wonder what a nice guy was doing in such a place like that. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure it said tomorrow was the full moon. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cut this episode a little early. The idea being that that way we can start off the next episode more or less with the full moon boss fight, rather than sticking at the end of the video here. Just so that way more people are able to go ahead and experience the boss fight for what it is. So appreciate you guys for watching the video. We figured out that Fuga's actually been missing for over a week now, as we were following a ghost story, which, you know, turned out to be nothing, basically. We met Sanjiro for yet another time. Still has yet to join us. Not that he necessarily has a persona, but considering he's a unique portrait. And we've seen him multiple times interact with our group. But yeah, presumably the full moon boss will have something to do with Fuga. But we'll just have to go ahead and figure that out on the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. See you.